21, 22, 23, whatever, however many years this band has been together, is there a turning point where it starts to get either much easier or much more difficult? Can you sort of identify the period in there where either thing happens?
Yeah, I think. I mean, I don't think it's the same for every band, but like when you first grow out of the place, the club thing, and you get there's a lot of growing pains with that for a lot of reasons. But personally, it's probably the biggest reason. Like you're finally getting this thing that you thought, and you kind of get lost in it for a while. I think we had a period of 8 or 9 years where it was just incredibly rough on us, as people, and we weren't choosing the right things, the right priorities, and all that. You know what I mean?
But you're living that life you thought you wanted.
Exactly. And then it's like it turns into a mess. And then you look up. So we're in a totally different spot than that now. I was riding around with somebody today, and they were asking me, like, did you have more fun when you were playing the clubs or this? Like, the truth is we're having probably more fun we've ever had right now. And partly because we're all grown up and we all can kind of see it for what it is a little bit. You know what I mean? People love the music. They don't love us. So if you get lost in that sort of like, I am the band, this is what I do, it gets really hairy pretty quick.
I mean, and you've had a pretty consistent fan base for those, I don't know, from 10 years in on. I mean, so at some point, does the sort of world domination dream start to fade, and you're like, this is what I got, and it's good?
Yeah, sure. I think there's definitely a part of that. I think we have the weirdest career in, like, at least that I know of in music, in terms of it's been like the most steady incline for 20 something years. Like even we were with Atlantic for a long time, and it was always like, we don't have any artists like this, like career development kind of. They used to happen, but not anymore. We'll do 5,000 or 6,000 tickets tonight, and we don't have any hits. It's just a weird kind of like, we sort of developed this little cult around the band. We're always like, we're the biggest band your friends have never heard of. And so there's like a sweet thing about that. It's also nice because we don't have to play the one song at the end of the night or everybody leaves and that kind of. So maybe like it's a Wilco-ish thing or Avett Brothers or something like that. There's like, that's probably the closest comparison, I think, really in terms of what's happened to us.
And those are also bands like yours that now, by the nature of doing this that long, have a body of work. And if there's 2 or 3 songs that connect with fans from each of those records, then you are able to build out a pretty good set list.
Yeah, I mean, we're already fighting about that. I mean, we do a 2-hour set, and you can't play. We got 100 and some songs out, 150 or something like that, so you're never going to play them all. But it gives you a lot of stuff to change in and out, and really the live show is what's built the career over the years. Like, we're like, even when we were starting out, we're like, this is the one thing you can control. You can put a record out, and who knows if it's a hit or what happens with it. It's great if it does. But the one thing is, like, we can turn that 200 people into 400 because, like, we just give it everything we got every night. And I think that's the one thing. If y'all have ever seen our band, or I'd challenge you to come see us and just tell me we don't go hard. We go very hard. And that's, I feel like that's been the reputation. And we just toured every year, for the last 20.
Do you remember any early Austin gigs? I don't think this was a South by Southwest
I think
band.
Was it? Was that like one of those bars?
Yeah.
We used to play the Stubbs outdoors and all that. We did that several times, actually. I've always loved it. Obviously, it's a music town, but they're also like a kind of smart music town, I guess. It feels like, if it's not cred, they know. So
is that a little intimidating?
Yeah, I mean, we were from South Carolina growing up. Every time, I mean, even Nashville was that way in the same way. You play Nashville, you're like, is everybody looking at my hands like, telling them if I suck at guitar or whatever? But I think we've gotten over that in that sense. We've been doing it long enough. But Austin had that same sort of feeling. I remember the first couple times we played. Like, we played the inside room at Stubbs for a couple of events and stuff like that. I just remember being like, I don't know if we're good enough for this. So yeah, it'll be fun tonight though. It'll be free.
Is there, I read somewhere about a 20-minute or so pre-show ritual. Take me through that.
Yeah, we started it, I don't know, a year or so ago. I realized that we were doing all these one-offs all of a sudden, or we're doing a weekend, or it's a big festival or state fair or something like that. And everybody flies in, and we've been just like living our lives at home. And then we kind of just walk on stage. It's like 0 to 60. And I was like, we need some sort of ritual routine. And I played football in college. It's a small school. And I was like, I remember what we did. We just listened to music loud and got really all meathead. So we started, Josh, the piano player, he's over here. He plays DJ basically. We get very loud. It's mostly like Stones and Nathaniel Rateliff, that kind of world of stuff, all over the place. And we just dance and sing for the first, I don't know, for 20 or 30 minutes, just to get blood flowing and feel like that first note, like we're already in the party,
Well, which gets more difficult, I would imagine, as you get older.
Yeah.
I mean, to already expend 20 minutes of energy before a 2-hour
Oh,
show.
no. We've got enough for that. I think we're,
We're not that old. I mean, we got started young.
Yeah. Like,
Once
dang,
we're
man.
over 30, maybe.
Maybe I'm just projecting
We just
my
need to
old
stretch,
age onto
basically.
you. Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah. That's what you're saying.
All right. Well, tonight you are getting Need to Breathe over at the Moody Amphitheater inside Waterloo Park. It is part of the Caves tour. Caves is the most recent record from Need to Breathe, and they have been gracious enough to appear here on what could have been a day running around Austin, and instead they're in our Dell Music Lounge. So live on the radio, this is Need to Breathe.
Thank you. One, two, three, four. Wanna be there when the voices in your head are loud enough to make you lose your mind. Just the same when you're dominating the day. I wanna be the ones by your side. You know my love is not the jealous type. It doesn't matter if we win or lose. I could stay or I could come, no matter where you're coming from, long as I can flow along with you. I wanna hold you close but never hold you back, just like the banks to the river. And if you ever feel like you are not enough, I'm gonna break all your mirror. I wanna be there when the darkness closes in, to make the truth a little clearer. I wanna hold you close but never hold you back, I'll be the banks for your river.
Be the banks for your river. Be the banks for your river.
You are beautiful and wild at every turn. Who am I to take control of that? But everybody needs a voice they can follow when the waters and the winds get back. You know my love is not the jealous type. It doesn't matter if we win or lose. I can stay or I can come, no matter where you're coming from, long as I can flow along with you. I wanna hold you close but never hold you back, just like the banks to the river. If you ever feel like you are not enough, I'm gonna break all your mirror. I wanna be there when the darkness closes in, to make the truth a little clearer. I wanna hold you close but never hold you back, I'll be the banks for your river.
I'll be the banks for your river. I'll be the banks for your river.
'Cause baby, I ain't saying that you need my help. You don't have to do it all by yourself. So baby, when the current gets strong, you need somewhere to rest your bones. I wanna be there for you, I wanna be strong for you. Say, oh, I wanna hold you close but never hold you back, it's like the banks to the river. If you ever feel like you are not enough, gonna break all your mirror. I wanna be there when the darkness closes in, to make the truth a little clearer. I wanna hold you close but never hold you back, I'll be the banks for your river.
I'll be the banks for your river. I'll be the banks for your river.
I wanna be there when the darkness closes in, to make the truth a little clearer. I wanna hold you close but never hold you back, I'll be the banks for your river. Here's one of those songs that wasn't a hit, but we thought it was appropriate to play today. When we first touring, I don't know if I can talk. Can I talk about the song? Is that okay? Guess can't tell me no now. But we were first touring. We were in a van, and the first time we went from like, I think it was Dallas, maybe to Phoenix or something like that, and you realize that that's days of driving. And we got pulled over on the interstate, and it was this cop came over, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna need all y'all to get out of the van," because we looked like we were in that movie Almost Famous, you know. Everybody's got long hair and scarves and hadn't showered. Yeah. And, he's like, "I need to look in your trailer." He's like, "Okay." Walk around there. He's like, "Before I open it, I just need to know." This is serious, exactly what he said it. He was like, "You got any dead bodies or stolen watches in there?" And I was relieved because I was like, "Nope, we're fresh out of those things." I'm a little worried about what else you're looking for, but we're gonna be good. So I was writing this song during the COVID time, and I was just thinking about my love for West Texas and also how scary it is, you know. So this is called West Texas Wind. It's dark and it's quiet in my house tonight. Babies are all gone to sleep. But it's hard to imagine a better life than the one I get to lead. I had a glass of wine, but my mind is clear. These walls, they talk to me. Don't blink an eye, you're a young man now, but you won't always be. My blood in my bones, my heart in my hands, try to hold on to this, still I'm running to you like a West Texas wind, singing, "God, I need you. Oh, how I need you. God, I need you again." I'm in the shadows of heaven and earth. Maybe they should be the same. But my earthly body is bound and conflicted, and I'm left feeling the pain. This house is not my only home. You can't protect love with stone. God, I know you can hear me, so please come near me. I'm ready to let the world go. My blood in my bones, my heart in my hands, try to hold on to this. Still I'm running to you like a West Texas wind, singing, "God, I need you. Oh, how I need you. God, I need you again." One, two, my blood in my bones, my heart in my hands, try to hold on to this end. Still I'm running to you like a West Texas wind, singing, "God, I need you. Oh, how I need you. God, I need you again." Singing, "God, I need you.
Need to Breathe live on Austin City Limits Radio from here in our Dell Music Lounge. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us, man. Thank you.
All right, so we did the first ever Wilder Woods Need to Breathe Lounge. And again, thank you. Thank to our live studio audience. And our Dell Music Lounge is presented by Dell Technologies, 21 and up. Our audience enjoyed Odell Brewing Company. Velvet Taco from Domain Northside's the taste of Domain Northside's Velvet Taco served us food today, and we got water from C4. So this week, Tuesday, we'll learn who's playing the Austin City Limits Music Festival. We'll bring you that lineup announcement Tuesday morning, and then Thursday, we'll announce who's playing this season of our own Blues on the Green. So that announcement, I'm right, that announcement is Thursday morning, Adria? Yes, Thursday morning. Okay, good. So keep an eye out for those announcements. And again, you'll find Need to Breathe this evening over at the Moody Amphitheater inside Waterloo Park. All right, thanks to everyone for doing this, a rare Saturday lounge, and I'm going to throw it back downstairs.